We have two types of thyroid disease or thyroid disorder. That is hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. The hypothyroidism is a situation whereby the thyroid gland you can see here is not able to produce enough hormones called T3 and T4 into the system. And then hyperthyroidism, on the other hand, is explained as a situation whereby the thyroid gland is producing more T3 and T4 way higher than the body requires. So these are the difference. Now, one of the obvious signs of hypothyroidism is the inflammation of the thyroid gland itself, which here in Ghana we mostly call it compo. So when you see that your thyroid gland is protruding or is becoming swollen or is coming up like this, it is a clear and obvious sign of hypothyroidism. And hypothyroidism is mostly caused by iodine deficiency. When the iodine level in your system is way low, that is what causes hypothyroidism, because iodine is one of the minerals which the thyroid gland feeds on. So when you are not feeding your thyroid gland enough iodine, it is going to cease from producing more T3 and T4, and eventually the thyroid gland itself will begin to become swollen or will begin to inflame. So that is that. Now, hyperthyroidism, like I indicated, is also a situation whereby it is producing more hormone. The T3 and the T4 are way higher in your system than the body requires, and it is also as a result of too much iodine in your system. So you see the balancing. We must balance everything at all time. Now, between these two disease, one of them which is easily to treat is the hyperthyroidism. That one you can use just this leaf to treat it. That is bitter leaf. You can see this is bitter leaf. Bitter leaf. Yes, you can use bitter leaf to treat hyperthyroidism. One of the obvious signs and symptoms of hyperthyroidism is quick temperament or mood swing. Yes, people who are suffering from hyperthyroidism mostly suffer from mood swing. In a minute, the person is happy. In another minute, the person is sad or the person is angry. And with a little provocation, they become super angry. You understand? They become super angry. They become a bit temperamental. And another sign is confusion, lack of sleep, lack of concentration, and so on. Hyperactivity. You realize that the person will sometimes be very hyperactive. Sometimes the person will become a bit sober. So when a person is battling with this kind of mood swing, it is a clear indication that such a fellow is battling with hyperthyroidism, and you can use, as I indicated, this one to treat it. Very important. In case you cannot get this leaf, you can place your order for our immune booster called Natural Plus herbal powder, because Natural Plus herbal powder is also very effective in treating hyperthyroidism. As for that one, we have several testimonies on that. But in case you are not ready, you cannot buy the Natural Plus, especially those of you in the countries where we find it difficult to send Natural Plus herbal powder to you, you can equally go look for this one. Yes, this product, this leaf, bitter leaf, Vernonia amygdalina. Make a juice out of it or make a tea out of it and be drinking it. And trust me, with time, within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you realize that all the symptoms have gone and everything will be okay. With the hypothyroidism, unless you go look for a plant which are very high in iodine, like sea plant, you understand, sea plants that are high in iodine, such as bladderwrack, sea moss, and sea kelp. They are all found in in ocean, in a sea, in a deep sea. You understand? Sea moss, bladderwrack, and then sea kelp. These are the plants you can use to treat, hypothyroidism. Or the second option is you go for surgery. You go for surgery so that it will be removed. You understand? So that is that. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any health topic you want us to discuss, don't hesitate. Let me know in the comment area. I'll see you in my next